This is what happens when a royal befriends an alleged Chinese spy. The explosive story behind Prince Andrew's friendship is sending shockwaves through the royal family. How could Andrew fall for this? And what super secret information has all been funneled to China? You'll find out in the next few minutes. A prince's holiday absence reveals a scandal that could shake the very foundations of the British monarchy. This year, Prince Andrew, the Duke of York, has been conspicuously excluded from the royal family's traditional Christmas dinner at Sandringham. The exclusion is reportedly linked to his association with Yang Tengbo, a Chinese businessman accused of engaging in espionage for the Chinese Communist Party. Known for a string of past controversies, including his ties to convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, Prince Andrew is no stranger to public scrutiny. However, this latest revelation adds yet another layer of intrigue and tension to an already tarnished reputation, further isolating the Duke from his family and the nation. The accusations surrounding Yang Tengbo highlight not just Prince Andrew's questionable personal associations, but also broader concerns about national security and the influence of foreign powers within the United Kingdom. Yang, barred from entering the UK for alleged covert and deceptive activities, reportedly had close ties to the Duke, sparking intense media attention and public debate. This situation underscores the delicate balance the monarchy must maintain between tradition, personal conduct, and its role as a symbol of national integrity. With King Charles III at the helm, determined to uphold the monarchy's credibility, the decision to exclude Andrew represents a significant and perhaps necessary shift in how the royal family addresses internal scandals. As the Duke spends this Christmas away from Sandringham in isolation at Royal Lodge, Windsor, the move serves as a clear message about the royal family's efforts to distance itself from damaging controversies. This unprecedented action reflects the mounting pressure faced by the monarchy to safeguard its reputation while preserving public trust. In the face of these challenges, this video examines the allegations against Prince Andrew, the royal family's response to the growing scandal, and the broader implications for both the monarchy and the nation's security. The controversy surrounding Prince Andrew's exclusion from the royal family's Christmas dinner stems from his alleged ties to Yang Tengbo, a Chinese businessman accused of engaging in espionage for the Chinese Communist Party. This revelation marks yet another scandal in the Duke of York's troubled history, further jeopardizing his already fragile reputation and raising serious questions about national security. Yang Tengbo, a prominent Chinese businessman, was reportedly a close associate of Prince Andrew. Known for his access to high-profile figures, Yang's connections extended beyond business dealings and included invitations to royal residences like Buckingham Palace and Windsor Castle. Royal aides even authorized Yang to act on Andrew's behalf in discussions with Chinese investors, granting him an unusual level of influence. However, in March 2023, then Home Secretary Suella Braverman banned Yang from entering the United Kingdom, citing his involvement in covert operations for the Chinese state. These activities reportedly included gathering intelligence and fostering relationships with influential figures, raising suspicions about his true motives in associating with the Duke of York. The UK government's decision to bar Yang Tengbo from the country was not taken lightly. According to intelligence reports, Yang's activities were classified as covert and deceptive, aligning with broader concerns about China's efforts to exert influence abroad. The revelation that Yang had close ties to a member of the British royal family added a layer of complexity to the allegations, prompting significant public and media attention. While there is no direct evidence that Prince Andrew was aware of Yang's alleged espionage activities, his association with the businessman has raised questions about the Duke's judgment and the potential risks of such relationships. Critics argue that even unintentional connections to foreign intelligence figures can jeopardize the integrity of the monarchy and the nation's security. In response to the allegations, Prince Andrew has denied any wrongdoing, insisting that his interactions with Yang were limited to professional matters and never involved sensitive or classified information. The Duke stated that he severed all contact with Yang, following advice from government officials, and emphasized his commitment to cooperating with any inquiries. Despite these assurances, the damage to Andrew's reputation has already been done. With his past scandals, including his association with Jeffrey Epstein, it's still fresh in the public's mind. This latest controversy reinforces the perception of the Duke as a liability to the royal family. The allegations against Prince Andrew highlight the fine line between personal relationships and national security. While the Duke denies any knowledge of Yang's alleged activities, his association with the businessman underscores the importance of vigilance in protecting the monarchy from potential foreign influence. This controversy has not only tarnished Andrew's reputation further, but also placed the royal family in a precarious position as it seeks to manage public trust and internal unity. The royal family's decision to exclude Prince Andrew from the Christmas dinner at Sandringham reflects a deliberate and calculated move by King Charles III to protect the monarchy's reputation. This unprecedented step comes in the wake of mounting public scrutiny over Andrew's association with Yang Tengbo and signals a firm stance on distancing the institution from scandal. The royal family's annual Christmas gathering at Sandringham is a time-honored tradition, symbolizing unity and continuity within the monarchy. However, this year, Prince Andrew's absence from the festivities is particularly notable. Sources close to the family indicate that King Charles III made the decision to exclude Andrew as a way of reinforcing his commitment to modernizing the monarchy and safeguarding its integrity. Andrew, who has faced numerous controversies over the years, is no longer a working royal and has already been stripped of his royal patronages and military titles. His ties to Yang Tengbo, though denied by Andrew as improper, presented yet another risk to the monarchy's image. In light of his exclusion, Prince Andrew plans to spend Christmas privately at Royal Lodge, Windsor, accompanied by his ex-wife, Sarah Ferguson. The couple, though divorced, have maintained a close relationship, and Sarah has often defended Andrew amid his public scandals. Their daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, will also be absent from Sandringham, choosing instead to celebrate with their respective in-laws. While Andrew's withdrawal is being framed as an honorable decision to avoid distracting from the royal family's celebrations, insiders suggest that this move was encouraged by senior royals to prevent further embarrassment. King Charles III's handling of the situation demonstrates his firm leadership in navigating the challenges facing the monarchy. Charles is reportedly frustrated by Andrew's repeated missteps, which have consistently drawn negative attention to the royal family. By excluding Andrew from such a high-profile event, Charles has sent a clear message about his commitment to prioritizing the institution over personal relationships. The decision has not been without its challenges. Family insiders reveal that tensions between Andrew and other senior royals have been exacerbated by the ongoing controversies. Prince William, in particular, is said to support his father's decision, viewing it as necessary for maintaining the monarchy's credibility. However, Andrew's absence from Sandringham also serves as a reminder of the growing divisions within the family. The royal family's move to distance itself from Andrew has been met with mixed reactions. While many applaud King Charles's efforts to modernize the monarchy and uphold its standards, others view the exclusion as a stark reflection of Andrew's fall from grace. Under King Charles III's leadership, the institution appears focused on drawing clear boundaries between personal controversies and its public responsibilities. However, the move also raises questions about the future of Prince Andrew's role within the family and the broader implications of such actions for royal unity. The royal family's decision to exclude Prince Andrew from Christmas dinner highlights more than just a response to his latest scandal. It underscores the broader challenges the monarchy faces in maintaining its relevance and integrity in an increasingly modern and scrutinized world. Prince Andrew's controversies, including his ties to Jeffrey Epstein, and now allegations of a connection to an alleged Chinese spy, have severely damaged public perception of the monarchy. The monarchy has long been a symbol of stability and continuity for the United Kingdom. However, repeated controversies have led to growing calls for accountability and reform. The exclusion of Prince Andrew from the Christmas festivities at Sandringham is viewed by many as a necessary step to protect the monarchy's reputation. However, the damage caused by such high-profile scandals requires more than symbolic gestures. It demands consistent and transparent actions to rebuild public trust. As the new monarch, King Charles III has made it clear that he intends to modernize the royal family. His decision to exclude Andrew from Christmas celebrations is emblematic of this approach, signaling a shift toward prioritizing the institution over personal loyalties. Charles aims to demonstrate that no member of the family is above scrutiny or consequences. This move aligns with his broader vision of a streamlined monarchy, focusing on a core group of working royals committed to public service and integrity. However, this leadership approach is not without its challenges. The decision to distance the monarchy from Andrew risks deepening familial tensions and may strain relationships within the royal household. Yet, it also sends a clear message to the public that the monarchy is willing to address internal issues head-on to preserve its long-term credibility. The royal family's handling of Andrew's controversies highlights a growing tension between upholding centuries-old traditions and adapting to the demands of a more transparent, media-driven society. Historically, the monarchy has relied on discretion and stoicism to navigate challenges, often maintaining a never complain, never explain stance. However, this approach is increasingly at odds with contemporary expectations. Excluding Andrew from the Christmas dinner reflects an effort to modernize the monarchy's image, but it also exposes the difficulties of maintaining unity within a family that is both a private institution and a public symbol. Media coverage of Prince Andrew's scandals has played a significant role in shaping public opinion about the royal family. The intense scrutiny surrounding his association with Yang Tengbo highlights the challenges of managing perceptions in an era of instant news and global connectivity. The public's reaction to Andrew's exclusion has been largely supportive, with many viewing it as a necessary step to distance the monarchy from controversy. However, critics argue that more significant reforms are needed to address the monarchy's structural vulnerabilities and ensure its long-term survival. The royal family's ability to manage its public image and respond to crises effectively will be critical in maintaining its relevance. King Charles's approach to this situation may set a precedent for how the monarchy handles future scandals, particularly as younger royals like Prince William and Prince Harry navigate their own public and private challenges. The exclusion of Prince Andrew from the royal family's Christmas dinner is more than just a response to one individual's actions. It is a reflection of the monarchy's broader struggle to adapt to a changing world. Under King Charles III's leadership, the institution is attempting to balance tradition with transparency, ensuring its survival amid growing public scrutiny. However, the effectiveness of these efforts will ultimately depend on the royal family's ability to address its challenges with authenticity and accountability. The allegations linking Prince Andrew to Yang Tengbo, an alleged Chinese spy, have far-reaching implications beyond the royal family. They highlight growing concerns about foreign influence, national security, and the vulnerabilities of high-profile figures to covert operations. The scandal has not only drawn attention to Andrew's associations, but also sparked broader discussions about the UK's approach to countering espionage and protecting its institutions. The UK government's decision to bar Yang Tengbo from entering the country reflects the heightened awareness of foreign interference, particularly from China. Intelligence agencies have repeatedly warned about covert efforts by the Chinese Communist Party to infiltrate key sectors of Western societies, from politics to academia. Yang Tengbo's alleged activities fit into this broader pattern. His reported covert and deceptive actions, combined with his access to Prince Andrew, underscore the potential risks posed by individuals leveraging personal connections to gather intelligence or influence decision-making. The revelation of these ties has reignited debates about the need for stricter oversight and safeguards to prevent such incidents in the future. The monarchy's role as a symbol of national unity and stability makes its members prime targets for individuals or entities seeking influence. Prince Andrew's association with Yang Tengbo, while not proven to involve sensitive information, raises serious questions about the risks posed by unchecked relationships with foreign nationals.
I'm very proud of the fact that I am sometimes considered a long-term friend of China's.
Critics argue that Andrew's judgment in cultivating such connections demonstrates a lack of awareness about the potential consequences. As a senior royal, even his non-working status does not exempt him from the responsibilities and scrutiny associated with his position. This incident underscores the need for all royals to exercise caution in their personal dealings, particularly when engaging with individuals from high-risk nations. In response to this scandal, members of parliament and national security experts have called for stronger measures to combat foreign influence. One proposed initiative is the Foreign Influence Registration Scheme, which would require foreign representatives to declare their activities in the UK. This policy aims to enhance transparency and deter covert operations by foreign states. Classifying China as a high-threat nation has also become a point of discussion. Such a designation would formalize the UK's stance on Beijing's intelligence operations and prompt stricter monitoring of interactions between influential figures and Chinese nationals. While these measures would represent significant steps toward addressing espionage concerns, they also highlight the challenges of balancing international relations with domestic security. Prince Andrew's connection to Yang Tengbo has drawn attention to the intersection of royal responsibilities and national security. As public figures, members of the royal family often engage with global leaders, diplomats, and influential individuals. While these interactions are typically managed with care, the Andrew Yang scandal reveals how even informal informal relationships can lead to reputational risks. King Charles III's response to this incident demonstrates the monarchy's recognition of its broader role in safeguarding national interests. By distancing the institution from Andrew, Charles has sought to minimize the potential fallout, while reaffirming the family's commitment to upholding public trust. However, the incident has also fueled calls for greater transparency and accountability within the royal family, with critics questioning whether its members should face stricter oversight in their engagements with foreign nationals. The scandal has not gone unnoticed by the international community. In an era of heightened geopolitical tensions, allegations of espionage involving a member of the British royal family carry significant diplomatic implications. While the UK government has been careful to frame the issue as a matter of individual conduct rather than institutional failure, the association has raised eyebrows among allies and adversaries alike. Domestically, the public's response has been shaped by a mix of frustration and fatigue. For many, the scandal reinforces perceptions of Prince Andrew as a liability to the royal family. At the same time, it underscores the importance of addressing vulnerabilities that could undermine national security or public confidence in the monarchy. The national security and political fallout from Prince Andrew's alleged ties to Yang Tengbo serve as a stark reminder of the complexities faced by high-profile figures in an interconnected world. This scandal not only highlights the need for vigilance in countering foreign influence, but also raises broader questions about the role of the monarchy in navigating modern geopolitical challenges. As the UK grapples with these issues, the royal family must adapt to ensure its members remain both symbols of stability and stewards of national integrity. Prince Andrew's exclusion from the royal family's Christmas celebrations and the growing scrutiny surrounding his ties to Yang Tengbo signify a pivotal moment in his already tarnished public life. As the Duke of York faces yet another controversy, questions about his future role within the monarchy and his personal legacy have taken center stage. Since stepping back from public life in 2019 due to his association with Jeffrey Epstein, Prince Andrew's role within the monarchy has diminished significantly. He has been stripped of his royal patronages, military titles, and public duties, leaving him with little official standing within the royal family. The latest allegations only further cement his position on the periphery of royal life. Andrew's absence from the Sandringham Christmas celebrations signals a broader effort by the royal family to distance themselves from his scandals. King Charles III's firm stance suggests that Andrew's exclusion may become a more permanent reality. Without an opportunity to rehabilitate his image, Andrew is likely to remain in a state of semi-exile, relying on private income and personal connections to sustain his lifestyle. Andrew's latest controversy has exacerbated tensions within the royal family. Sources close to the monarchy reveal that King Charles and Prince William are aligned in their decision to keep Andrew at a distance, prioritizing the integrity of the institution over familial ties. William, in particular, has reportedly expressed concerns about the long-term impact of Andrew's actions on the monarchy's reputation. Despite this, Andrew's close relationship with his daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, remains a source of support for the embattled Duke. Both women have publicly defended their father in the past, but their association with him carries risks as they balance their personal loyalties with public perception. The divide within the family is unlikely to heal quickly, leaving Andrew increasingly isolated. Prince Andrew's legacy has been irrevocably damaged by years of controversy. Once a prominent figure in the royal family, known for his military service and charitable work, his reputation has been overshadowed by scandals. The allegations involving Yang Tengbo further tarnish his image, casting a shadow over any positive contributions he may have made during his public life. For many, Andrew represents a cautionary tale about the risks of privilege unchecked by accountability. His repeated misjudgments have not only harmed his personal legacy, but also raised questions about the standards of conduct expected of the royal family. Rebuilding public trust seems an almost impossible task, leaving Andrew's future confined to private life. As the royal family continues to navigate the fallout from Andrew's controversies, speculation about his future role persists. Some suggest that Andrew may attempt to rehabilitate his image through low-profile charitable work, or behind-the-scenes contributions to the monarchy. However, the severity of his scandals makes any significant return to public life unlikely. King Charles III's leadership has emphasized a streamlined monarchy, focused on a smaller core group of working royals. Within this framework, there appears to be no place for Andrew, whose presence would only detract from efforts to modernize and restore public confidence in the institution. Prince Andrew's continued isolation has broader implications for the royal family. His scandals have forced the monarchy to confront the challenges of accountability and transparency in a modern world. By taking decisive action to distance themselves from Andrew, the royal family has demonstrated a commitment to protecting its reputation. However, the fallout from his actions also highlights vulnerabilities within the institution. Ensuring that future controversies are avoided will require stricter oversight and a renewed focus on maintaining the integrity of the monarchy. Andrew's situation serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of personal missteps for a family that must balance tradition with public scrutiny. Prince Andrew's future within the royal family is uncertain, but his path forward is likely to remain one of isolation and diminished relevance. As the Duke retreats further from public life, his controversies serve as both a cautionary tale and a challenge for the monarchy to evolve and adapt in the face of modern expectations. Prince Andrew's exclusion from the royal family's Christmas celebrations marks yet another turning point in his embattled public life. The allegations linking him to Yang Tengbo, an alleged Chinese spy, are a stark reminder of the potential consequences of poor judgment, even for a royal. This latest controversy not only tarnishes Andrew's personal reputation further, but also places the monarchy in an uncomfortable spotlight, forcing it to navigate issues of accountability, national security, and public trust. King Charles III's decision to distance the royal family from Andrew reflects his commitment to preserving the monarchy's integrity. Charles has sent a clear message that the monarchy is prepared to address internal scandals decisively. This stance is critical as the royal family grapples with modern challenges, including heightened public scrutiny and evolving expectations for transparency and authenticity. The broader implications of this incident extend beyond the royal family. The allegations against Yang Tengbo underscore the growing threat of foreign influence and espionage, prompting renewed discussions about national security and the need for stronger oversight. The UK government's response, including potential policy changes such as the Foreign Influence Registration Scheme, highlights the intersection of personal relationships and geopolitical risks. Andrew's case also illustrates the fine line that royal figures must navigate between personal freedom and institutional responsibility. As public figures, members of the monarchy are expected to embody values of discretion and service. The Duke's repeated missteps, from his ties to Jeffrey Epstein to his latest association with Yang, have not only eroded his standing within the family, but have also made him a liability to the monarchy's broader mission. His absence at Sandringham serves as a poignant reminder of how far he has fallen. Furthermore, this scandal raises important questions about the monarchy's future. How will the institution manage its younger members as they come of age in a media-driven world where every action is scrutinized? Prince Andrew's controversies have revealed weaknesses in the oversight of personal associations within the royal family. Addressing these vulnerabilities will be essential if the monarchy hopes to maintain its relevance and safeguard its image as a symbol of national unity and stability. Ultimately, this scandal serves as a cautionary tale for the monarchy. It underscores the importance of vigilance, accountability, and adaptability in preserving the institution's relevance in a rapidly changing world. The question remains, can the royal family fully recover from the shadow of Prince Andrew's controversies, or does this latest scandal mark the beginning of deeper challenges for the institution's future?